Yokoso, Game Gramae. I'm Tom, and today we're going to be playing Pokemon Sun in Japanese. So let's get ready to make some notes and learn some stuff. I just want to start this episode off by saying thank you to everyone who went over to us and watched the Dobutsu no Mori or Animal Crossing stream on Thursday. That's been something we've been wanting to get going for a little while now. And just so people know, I know that first episode was like 2 hours long, but that is not the intent for the series. I'll talk more about that next Thursday when I stream it again. But each of those episodes are probably going to be about 30 minutes long and completely unprepared, so it'll really be just how I go about translating things on the fly. So, who knows? It'll be kind of interesting, but I'm more prepared for Pokemon. So, let's get going. Last week, we were looking for Lily all around and we couldn't find her anywhere, and it was crazy. So the last place we get to go is the Melemele no Hanazono, which means Melemele Hana Garden, flower garden. Hana means flower and Sono means garden, together Hanazono. So, boop, Hanazono. Look at that, so pretty. Okay, and the sign, I think we talked about this sign last week. It said Odoridori ga mau rakuen, which is a paradise rakuen where odoridori, a dance, mau. So odoridori ga mau, odoridori dance, and that all describes the rakuen, the paradise. So let's go inside and check it out. Melemele no Hanazono. Oh, and look, we found Lily right away. That wasn't too difficult. But she looks really worried, everybody. Hoshigumo-chan, mucha shinai de. So, Hoshigumo is our wonderful, beautiful star child, of course, Nebi. And that mucha, if you know your kanji, it's really fun. It means like no and no and tea, mucha. And it means like absurd or unreasonable. So, of course, if you run out of tea, that's just absolutely absurd. Mucha. So when you say mucha suru, it means you're going to be doing something unreasonable. But mucha shinai de is, that's the te form of shinai. So shinai is to not do. The te form is shinai de. So in this case, it's more of a command, but it's a very soft command. She's saying like, don't do it, please. And what you don't do something unreasonable. Uh-oh. I think I forgot to change the, I just realized I forgot to change the header and everything on the YouTube. So this is listed as the Animal Crossing stream still. I'm not used to having to change that. Oh well, I'll change it afterwards. I think I can do that. It'll be a little weird. Sorry everybody if you came in here expecting Animal Crossing chill time and got Pokemon Sun fun time. But not too sorry. Tomu-san. Oh, Tom, Hoshigumo-chan ga kusamura no oku ni haichatta no desu. So, kusamura, that's the word we use for the tall grass all the time in these games, and oku is a really useful word, actually. It means, like, internal, like the internal part, or the inside, or the depths, even, interior, inner part. So it's like, kusamura no oku ni is like, in the middle, I'd say like in the middle of, or in the midst of, or in the depths of, you could even say, the tall grass. And then haichatta, that comes from hairu, which means to enter something. Ireru is using the same kanji, ireru, but that's to put into. So ireru is something you do something to, hairu is what you do. And then this haichatta is that te shimau, but then you colloquialize it, becomes haichau, and that's like to do completely with a bit of regret. So haichatta makes it past tense. So Hoshigumo haichatta, it's Hoshigumo entered it with a sense of regret. Lily really wishes Hoshigumo didn't do that. And hello to Roderick Oriel. Oh, and look, just over there, not too far away, but tsuribashi de hidoi me ni atta no ni anokottara. So, tsuribashi, this word we learned a long time ago in this stream, it means rope bridge. And the de means something that occurred there. So, at the rope bridge, hidoime ni atta no ni. So, hidoime ni atta, if you broke these words apart on their own, it would be like like hidoi is like terrible, and me means eye, so it's like terrible eye, and then ni atta is like to meet a terrible eye, or to like suit a terrible eye, which doesn't really make sense. It's a phrase. Hidoi me ni au means like to have something, like to go through a bitter experience or to have something bad happen to you, kind of. So she's saying, and the noni at the very end is like despite that. So she's saying, despite the terrible thing that happened to Hoshigumo-chan at the rope bridge, tsuribashi de hidoi me ni atta no ni, anoko tara. So yet again, anoko is referring to Hoshigumo-chan. It's like that kid tara, and that tara is it's kind of a conditional, but you know, it's like she's just saying, oh, that kid, what is he doing? Yasei no Pokemon san ga dete kite mo tatakaeru waza nai no ni. So, yet again, this is a bunch of vocab that hopefully you'll recognize based on past episodes. So, Yasei no Pokemon san is wild Pokemon, and dete kite mo, so dete kuru is like to come out and come at you. So, dete kite mo, this temo form is like even if it happens. So dete kitemo is like even if these wild Pokemon jump out at him or her, it, yasei no Pokemon san ga dete kitemo, and then tatakaeru waza nai. So waza is moves. So waza nai means it doesn't have moves. But she has a specific. She's specifying tatakaeru waza nai. So tatakau is to battle. Tatakaeru is oops, I hit tataku. Tatakaeru becomes the potential. It can attack, or it can fight. So tatakau becomes tatakaeru. To fight becomes it can fight. So moves that it can fight with, tatakaeru waza nai no ni, even though it doesn't have moves. So she's saying it went into tall grass even though it doesn't have moves. I'm sorry, Soupy Soup. It's not Dobutsu no Mori. I'm so sorry. Hello, Toadmaster. Glad you caught a stream today. Yes, Carl, I know the title is wrong. It isn't Dobutsu no Mori. Here, 1 second. Let me, I should be able to just go on and change that. I wonder if I can change it midstream. I'm not sure if I can change it midstream. It was totally, I machigaita. Well, it's not quite machigaita. Let me see if I can, oh, wait, I can't do that because I'm on... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Does you say the same thing? Tomuson no Pokemon san genki ni itashimasu ne. Okay, so the itasu becomes itashimasu. It's just a very polite way of saying like suru. So genki ni itashimasu is just like I'm going to, or like I will do the healing. Like I will do the 2 health for them. Genki ni 2 health for them. She's saying she's going to heal them. Hoshigumo-chan no tame. So tame means sake. So Hoshigumo-chan no tame is for Hoshigumo, our beautiful star child's sake. Kizugusuri wa takusan mottemasu. So kizugusuri wa mottemasu. This is motsu, comes from motsu, but it's mottemasu. It's our present progressive. So instead of to hold, it's I am holding. So I am holding what? Kizugusuri, potions. It means a wound medicine, and takusan is a lot. So she's holding a lot of potions for poor little Hoshigumo's sake. Let me see if I can get onto that live stream thing. Yago says, well, it is a forest with animal-like creatures in it, and that is correct. Oh, did I just skip a line? 1 second. Let's go back to that. Oh, now she's saying the first line again. Huh. Okay, well, I missed that one. Sorry, everybody. If you're very interested, you can probably pause and translate it yourself, I guess? I don't know. Ooh, look! Yasei no Doridori ga tobidashite kita. So, Odoridori is a pretty fun name, actually. I think so. Personal opinion, Gen 1 Pokemon names, not many of them aren't very interesting, but they've gotten a lot better. Like Odoridori, so Odoru means to dance. See, to dance, to jump, Odoru. And Tori is bird. And so Odoridori is like a dancing bird, which is exactly what it is. I don't know. I think it's cuter than a lot of what the older stuff used to be. So let's use Warudakumi. Warudakumi. Warudakumi shita. So last time I was having trouble finding warudakumi because I was trying to like type in dakumi on its own. But apparently if you just type the whole thing into the dictionary, it shows up. Wiles, sinister design. It's the Japanese name for nasty plot. Denki shoku. Tedasuke. Shikashi umaku kimaranakatta. So tedasuke is a pretty... That's helping hand in English. Tedasuke. So it comes from tasuke, like tasukeru, to save, and te, hand. And it means like to provide a help. So you can see why they said helping hand in English, because it's literally what the kanji are. But, you know, and then the text, I think it said, shikashi umaku kimaranakatta. So, and shikashi's, however, and kimaru means to decide, if you like look it up in normal dictionaries. But in this case, it's used very frequently to just say miss. So it's not saying like it couldn't decide what to move on. It just says misses because there's helping hand. It has to target an ally in this game, and there's no allies in single battles. Let's try just throwing a Pokeball at it. Oh my, you know, I totally meant to go to the... I meant to go to the Pokemart before this episode began so that I could stock up on like potions and Pokeballs and stuff, but I didn't. Konnichiwa, James Marley. Oh, and it got out of my Pokeball. Dame da. So dame means like no good, kind of. So dame da means like it was no good, or it was useless, as this has. Let's see. Bagu. Should I try Super Boru? I worry as they get lower in health that they're just gonna start calling for friends. They're just gonna Tasuke yo yonda. Tasuke yo yonde. Yeah, I forgot to change the stream Animal Crossing, everyone. Shh. Here, I'm on the website. Let's see. I can change it to at least say Pokemon. I'm not sure if it'll show up though. I've never changed it in the middle of the stream before. I'm usually a little more on the ball. Okay. Can I change the thumbnail too right now? I don't know. P2 はレベル14に上がった。おめでとう P2 さん。学習装置で。あ、ディグダはレベル。うお、新しく泥かけを覚えたい。It wants to remember. 覚える becomes 覚えたい. So to learn or to remember becomes I want to remember. Or I want to learn. 覚えたい。覚える。覚えたい。泥かけ. So doro is mud and kake is like throwing, kind of. So it's just like mud throw, sort of. 泥かけの代わりに他の技を忘れさせますか？忘れさせる。I don't want 鳴き声。1、2のポカン。ディグダは鳴き声の使い方をきれいに忘れた。そしてディグダは新しく泥かけを覚えた。Sorry for rushing through all that stuff, but I don't know. We've gone over it before in stream. Okay. Oh, I think it's gonna let me change the I think it's gonna let me change all the cool stuff. 捕まえたのはどんなポケモンか調べろと。So yet again, this is tsukumaeta. Tsukumaeru means to catch, so tsukumaeta is like past tense, it caught. And the no, they call it nominalizing, it's turning it into a noun, basically. Usually what this is doing is it's turning the entire action of the verb into a noun. But in this case, it's saying the thing that you just caught. Yeah. So, 捕まえたのはどんなポケモンか? What kind of Pokemon is it? 調べろ. Check it out. So, ダンスポケモン、ポチポチスタイル. So, ダンスポケモン hopefully is pretty easy. It's a dancing Pokemon. Pochi pochi is, I couldn't figure out. I didn't look too hard into this, though, so someone might be able to figure it out instead of me. If it's referring to the pom-poms. I mean, it is referring to the pom-poms, but if that's what pom-poms are called. The dictionary on Jisho says that pochi pochi means like dots and stuff like that, though. So, that's it. It's a little spotty style. Yamabuki no mitsu o sutta odoridori. 明るく陽気なダンスで敵の身も心も弾けさせる. So, Yamabuki is it's the Caria. Like I checked this out. I wanted to make sure I got it right. It's the Caria japonicus, which is a variety of rose. It's a bright yellow rose. It's the stuff that we're seeing all around in this flower garden. So, a second. I think I got the thumbnails changed too. Hooray! Now we're officially the Pokemon stream, everybody. I didn't mess it up. Oh, second. There's one more thing I have to do. Pokemon Sun. I'm really good at this, everybody.